Budgeting can be a frustrating and cumbersome process. But that's not the case with Prophix. Prophix will save time, help streamline your process, and ensure you collaborate with efficiency. To show you how, we're going to put you in the seat of a line of business manager at NextGen, a fast-growing electronics retailer. And don't worry, even though Prophix is incredibly powerful, it's actually easy to use. In fact, if you've used Excel, you should be right at home with Prophix's intuitive interface. Let's get started. The goal is to budget for NextGen's television line of business. But before jumping into entering your budget for next year, you can leverage information on the Prophix dashboard to help you understand your historical sales and the Q4 forecast on existing TV models. This will allow you to more accurately prepare your budget. Prophix dashboards act as both a gateway to all the tasks that you need to do in your budgeting and reporting processes, as well as a launch point for analysis of your business. They act as the single source of truth, pulling together data from all key data sources like your CRM for sales data, ERP for expenses, and payroll system for employee information. They are configurable to reflect each user's unique view of the business and can be accessed from any browser on any device. Here is the Q4 forecast from last year. It is a Prophix-generated combination of 9 periods of actual results and the remainder of forecasted numbers. As part of the budget workflow process, this data has been copied into the 2018 budget time periods to act as a baseline for the existing products for the new budget year. You can see that your sales were relatively flat for the first 9 months, but the forecast is predicting a last quarter increase. This makes sense as additional models are often added towards the end of the year, and there is also a sales spike as the holiday season approaches. Prophix Workflow automates the collaborative aspects of budgeting, streamlining the process and providing a readily accessible forum where users can easily contribute, review, approve, and reject budget passes, all in a single, unified, and controlled environment. You can see how the workflow section shows the status of the budget process, including tasks that you have completed, the ones in progress, and even the ones that are overdue. This gives you complete visibility into all aspects of your budgeting requirements. In addition to the tasks appearing here on the dashboard, the system also sends an automated email when it's time to start the sales budget, so if you don't happen to be logged into Prophix, you will be notified. Prophix is extremely flexible. You can easily plan at any level. This may be daily, weekly, and by any business driver. Revenue can be planned by SKU, salesperson, territory, contract. The list is virtually limitless. For the TV line of business, revenue is being planned weekly, rolling up to 13 periods at the brand and model level using units sold and average sales price as the drivers. Today, you are going to focus on your television sales. You can see that the data entry template has been divided into existing and new models. Adding a new model is easy, and once you add it, it appears in all relevant plans and reports because of the dynamic nature of Prophix. This saves time and eliminates manual maintenance, and therefore the potential for error. As mentioned earlier, budget numbers have been pre-populated for your existing TV models, so let's go to the new products section and budget for those. Let's start with the Katsumi 36-inch model. The planned release for this model is period 6. You can enter the number of units that you think will sell in the individual weeks, or you could forecast the number of sales in the period and spread those sales back to the weeks, saving you time. The spreading pop-up gives you a number of options. As you have no direct history for this new model, you could simply spread this evenly over the weeks. But to save even more time, and to use existing patterns from previous new TV releases, you can enter data for the total of 2018 and let Prophix spread the units based on similar releases. For model Katsumi 40-inch curved, which is being released in the first week of the year, you can also enter at the total year level and spread it based on the closest match with your existing models. Katsumi 40-inch LED. Prophix streamlines the data entry process by allowing you to leverage existing sales results to spread data across multiple periods, rather than entering data for every period. Prophix provides additional streamlining of the budget process through the use of centralized calculations. For your TVs, you have entered your unit budget. The average sales prices for your new models have been entered before receiving the budget, so once you enter the units, you can immediately see the resulting revenue calculations. Through automated calculations and spreading, your budgets will be created quickly, accurately, and more consistently, leaving more time for meaningful analysis using the intuitive dashboards. Now, let's go back and adjust sales of existing models. You can do this individually at the model level, or you can decrease sales for all existing models in a week. And again, use integrated spreading capabilities to streamline the reduction in sales across all models. When you are ready, you can submit your plan. You can enter in comments for the reviewer to see. Prophix workflow automatically notifies the reviewer that the budget is awaiting their approval. Returning to the dashboard, you can see that the new information automatically flows into your sales forecast chart. With the increase of product lines and overall sales, there will be an impact in other areas of the budget. One example is the size of your sales force. From the dashboard, you can access your staff plan. Prophix allows you to import your existing employees with all of their detailed information from an external payroll system. Centralized calculations for things like wages and payroll taxes are created and stored in Prophix to reduce repetitive tasks, save time, and ensures the accuracy of the data. All you have to do at this point is to add headcount for sales associates. Set it up as hourly. Select the job position. Enter the hourly rate, the start date for when you would like to hire, adjust the proposed number of sales associates, and let Prophix calculate the rest for you. This includes moving your new staff budget to your main budget at a summarized level for a fully integrated view of the overall budget. Adding new product lines and new staff to the plan will impact your operating expenses as well. Before adding the new headcount, you had budgeted an even amount for training across the time periods. You will need to adjust this to account for the onboarding of new sales staff starting in June. Now, add a comment or attach supporting documents indicating that the increase was due to the new staff. Let's budget for the promotion of the release of the new TV models with some additional marketing campaigns. Prophix allows you to budget a list of items that then roll up to a single line item in the budget. For model Katsumi 36 LED, which is being released in June, you can budget for a campaign in May. You can add lines for all the new releases, and they will automatically be summarized into the correct budget line. The details that you just budgeted, as well as any cell comments, are tagged to their particular data points and not confined to the budget template itself. This means that you can see these details anywhere in the Prophix model where the data is presented, streamlining collaboration and analysis. This demo has shown one of many possible scenarios illustrating how Prophix empowers you and gives you control over your budget process. Prophix is a fully integrated, truly unified corporate performance management solution that gives you flexibility and scalability to meet your needs now and in the future. You may start your project today in one area, like budgeting, and down the road choose to automate other processes, all without buying any additional software. You will benefit from shorter budget and plan cycles with consistent, accurate information and less duplication, improved ownership, accountability, and collaboration with more time for analysis, a holistic and detailed view of your budget with easy access to all information and one version of the truth. Prophix offers unique flexibility when it comes to deployment. Whether in the cloud or on-premise, we have the right solution to meet the needs of your business. For more information, visit us at www.prophix.com.